Hello and welcome to the OGC community. All you need to do to join our beautiful family is hit the subscribe button, slam the thumbs up button on all the videos. Now let's go check out and see what Art of Conquest is all about. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to tonight's video. As you guys can probably tell, something is a little off, something is a little different. So I don't want to give it away, but let me know in the live chat what seems totally different this time. Super self-conscious, so go easy with the hazing. First person that came in today was Brandon. Hey, Brandon, yo, yo, yo. We have Patel here saying head, H-E-T. I'm not sure what that means. I think it was supposed to be hey because the Y and the T are close together on the keyboard. We also have, let's see here. Who else do we have here? And I see what that bar is now. We also have Hasten here saying second. They were third. Raider said congrats on 5K. Thank you very much, Raider. We have Ali saying hello OGC, so hello. Michael is here. Nice to see you, Michael. Alejandro says hello, brother. Nice to see you, man. Taint says hello, so hey to Taint. Nathan says hello OGC. Hey, Nathan. Mad King YouTube said hi. Tony's here. We have everyone here. Oh, Mad King is a big fan forever. So, Spider's here. I haven't seen Spider in forever. Nice to see you, Spider. Mad King, glad that you've been a fan for a long time. I will gladly accept all of that. So for tonight, we're going to be jumping in and doing Minds of Mayhem. We're going to have gift codes to give away, which is awesome. We're going to have Taint on, who I should be able to turn this thing off now. We'll have Taint on, and we will discuss changes in pretty much the dragon meta. This is something that ever since the last greater ability came out, like the day that it came out, has been discussed. This is, I guess, in the serious player league, this is something that's been around for a while, and I'm sure there's a lot of information. We'll get to all of it. So first, let's welcome Taint onto the stream.
What's up, guys?
Hey. Oh, and VC says, hi, I'm Brazilian. So, Ola, a fala Portuguese muito bom, which I think means I speak really good Portuguese, which I don't. All that they ever taught me in Portuguese was to say, hello, I speak really good Portuguese, and then they taught me every bad word to say. So pretty much I think they didn't like me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds. It was pretty brutal. Lot of interesting things. So for tonight with gift codes and stuff like that, I'm going to end up putting it into the live stream chat. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Nobody has noticed, in Tane can't jump in on this one, he'll give it away. But as soon as somebody in the chat mentions what is slightly different with our normal broadcast thing, I will put out the first code. I think these are 300 Lunari each, so I can't give any away until somebody at least finds one noticeable difference between this stream and every other video I've ever done. But with that, we'll jump into Minds Mayhem. So for this, we are castle level 25. We have 4 prisms. We are going with adaptive on our Bazarus. We have the Dragon Mage set on Elena. We have Tiny Mighty. I just threw it on Sazeo because he tends to stay alive pretty well. And then we have, those are all level 3 prisms. We have a level 7 prism with the Dragonic Storm. That's on Jax. So that's my setup. Nathan Harvey said new green screen. No new green screen. But Charlie, very astute. Charlie got it right. So any second in the chat will be a code. Only one person can redeem the code. We got new glasses. Don't know how I feel about it. So if you do make fun of me, just at least do it with good taste and actually be funny. There's nothing worse than somebody trying to make fun of you and they aren't even funny with it all. Like, I can appreciate it if it's actually funny. You know, like Bug Eyes or something like that. I don't know. Have at it. Spider said new hat. No, but I should definitely consider it a new hat. But yeah, Mr. Tane, how is everything going with you?
Good, man. Playing with my puppy.
Oh my gosh! I forgot that. Well, I didn't forget that you got a puppy. We need more pictures. I saw a bunch of pictures, but we definitely need more.
I'll take more later. Come here, Original. My other puppy wants to sit on my lap too. I got 2 puppies.
Now we got 2 puppies. That is perfect. Also, the first code is out there, but by the way, guys. So if you want 300 Lunari, all you have to do be the first person to enter the code. And if you win it, please let us know so we know who gets it. And thank Charlie, because Charlie was able to notice that we did get new glasses.
Oh, I thought it was going to be because it's a pre-recorded thing, but yeah.
I did the same thing last week.
Oh. Was I drunk?
I think you were just beginning your journey of drinking. Did you get something nice to drink tonight?
Same thing I drink every night. Maker's Mark.
Ooh. Oh, that must have been what you had last night when we were recording the video.
Yeah, it was my adult apple juice.
Actually, yeah. Do you want to throw the plug out there for the upcoming video coming out sometime next week with you in it and the whole point of it and everything?
Yeah, the first state of the game / please change these things Lilith video is coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to start editing it. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, I got talk. I blew all of my hero coins, and then I spent a little bit of Lunari, probably like 2,000 of the accumulated Lunari to get talk. I couldn't hold it. So yeah, next week we'll have oh my gosh, so many mechs. What is that? 7 packs of mechs. And anyways, next week we'll have a video coming out with Tane, state of the game video, where imagine the developers' feedback that's on like the Facebook group, but having a constructive dialogue and also offering solutions. So not just this is what's wrong with the game, or this is nerf, or this is buff that needs to happen, but with specifics on what to do about it. That way, if somehow, which I don't have much hope, but that way, if developers or something happen to see it, then maybe they can hear it from the players in like a discussion format and kind of figure things out for them. There's actually a surprising amount of good feedback that we had too. I was surprised with that.
Yeah, I think it'll be good, and we'll get better as we go. And like each time we do it, it'll become smoother. But hopefully Lilith watches and takes some notes and makes some of the changes, or at least takes it to consideration.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
Because it's not like we're asking for free stuff. I'm asking for legitimate changes in the game that'll help the community at large.
Yeah, and I think some of the changes that we discuss or request for, or possible solutions for whatever issues might be out there, like there's solutions that are there that are able to do. Also, quickly let me know in the chat, do you guys think I'm going to win this fight or lose this fight?
I think you're going to end up winning because you're a dragon.
So Charlie said, "Congrats on talk." Nathan said, "How good is talk and what is his use?" So for where I'm at right now, talk is pretty much there for Fenji Mastery, which for things like dual towers or even mines, it pretty much just gives like the neutral resistance, which will stack pretty well with Noble Blood. For even more resistance for my troops. Like if you looked at any of my Void videos, my swords have like, I think right now they have 14% evasion and like 0 damage mitigation from anything besides from their research overall buffs, like the stuff from arrows and darts or whatever. So having the Noble Blood damage mitigation along with the Fenji Mastery is pretty huge. Plus, it also really helps going up against Lich on deserts.
It's feng shui, by the way.
Oh, feng shui. So for the feng shui, that in, I also think that prolific trance is huge. So pretty much every fight, I'll end up starting off with Vega because she offers a lot of healing for where I'm at. Which catches me off guard, but I'll start off with Vega, and I put that the black market trinket on her so that when the first skill of that hero is cast, all of your troops get like 5% more damage and 5% more accuracy or something like that, and your heroes get double. So the prolific trance along with that from Vega hopefully offer a little bit more burst for my archers.
Look at your whale stats, bro. 652 command. You a whale right now.
I don't win any stats ever. I get to farm the honor, but I can't justify farming honor if I'm getting... Now I'm up to 2,500 per attack.
Yeah, I would save your potions for when you can get real value.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It just does not seem worth it. There's people that have like over what is it? Over 1 million, and that's like 1,000 attacks that they did. So even if they use just a couple heroes or something like that, I just find it ridiculous.
Yeah, they have, what they did is detrimental to their account.
I think so, especially when you look at things like the Sylvian Spring, which is out. That's a newer server type event where you can farm. I'll show you guys it after we plow through this because I don't think I did today's dailies, but you'll end up using some potions there as well. So I like that because you can get 18 times 5 of each of the free-to-play artifact material, which is like
a lot.
Yeah, like 80. 90.
How often does that come around?
So the Sylvian Spring, it only comes once. The first one is where you get Belrog, or it's like the blue event.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Then the second week is the Sylvian Spring, which is like centered around Sprig or whatever. I don't know if there's a third one, but in each of those, you can get 90 of each of the basic free-to-play artifact materials. So that's between the two, that's 180 of each different type for that. So there's 4 different types. That's a lot of artifact material, along with getting a dragon equipment chest, which is massive. That's like a free divine gear right there. And you can get rush, you can get rune stones, you can get dragon glass and soul fire. So if anything, I'd rather spend some potions on that, because that, for right now, that offers really good return. And Fred is also here.
Before I forget,
What's that?
Before I forget,
that's something we need to look at in the next state of the game. Is those hero quests to get the new hero, like to get a new hero like Sprig and Belrog. They need to bring those back. Those were so much fun.
Yeah.
They need to do that again. That was a huge hit. Everyone liked it. It was a lot of fun. Like I enjoyed those so much.
Yes, those ones were fun. So Fred is here. He was saying for the previous one that we could win easy. Channy's here. Nice to see you, Channy. VC said, what's the functions of fragments for... I don't know what that last word is.
I don't either.
Pergments?
You got me, bro.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. If you let me know what that last word is, I don't know if it's artifacts, if it's prisms. I don't know what it is, but if you let me know what it is, we can answer it. Charlie is telling Tane to hurry up and get 16 million.
I gotta wait for reset.
Oh, this fight. This is insanity. So he messaged in the community chat. I guess we were in the same spines together. So I did go up against him. So he has this is not why he won. He won because I think his dwarf setup with that power side, and it doesn't matter if I was to flip my formation. I think that I can't break through those mechs fast enough, and his power side with the dragon with the snipers and all the heroes is too much for me to handle right now. But he's got the Nora with the Dragonic Storm, super powerful. So I'm glad we were able to chat, and he could kick my butt pretty hard. So shout out to Insandy. So question, and I'll ask Taint this one. Spider asks, what greater ability is better?
The old one.
The old one is?
Yes. You gotta have that one.
Now why is that?
It makes your dragon survive better. Your dragon surviving is everything. It gives your dragon more health. It makes the enemy's crit hit chance, crit damage reduced, and then it has a 20% chance of healing for any damage received. So it literally helps make your dragon almost unkillable if you get really lucky.
Gotcha.
But just in perspective, it added 5 million health to my dragon. The skill.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's more health than you get from like upgrading like 2 level 9 prisms in your temple.
Yeah, that's pretty massive. So I might lean towards that one. I have not used either one, so please take that into account before taking my opinion too seriously for Spider or whoever's out there. The abilities seem like they're totally different. One's defensive, one's offensive, or a soft CC, and a really good soft CC. The other thing, so they're in different classes as far as uses. And the other thing to consider is if you look at the pathing or the movement of the dragon, if you want the dragon to hang back as long as possible. So I was almost leaning towards the Dreamweaver for mine because I don't have any castable skills besides Swell and Pulse. So I thought Dreamweaver might keep it back, but at the same time, I kind of want my dragon to run forwards and just dominate everything. So I'll probably go with the older skill.
Yeah, the thing is, if you get rid of Pulse or Swell, like one of them goes away, the other one becomes really garbage. So you might as well take both of them off and use both greater abilities.
Yeah, and absolutely.
Oh, hey, Toby. I see you in the chat. What's up, Tobes?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how the whole how the whole dragon meta is changing. So I think if we are not max level or probably like cast level 45 or lower, there's so many factors. So don't have that as like the exact time where you should consider this, but I think up until late game, dragons can still pump out major damage. I have no dragonic, and my dragon is doing almost as much as my Bazarix or outperforming Bazarix. So I have no reduction on my skills for my dragon at all, besides from the Arcane Blessing. So I think that early and mid game damage dragons they're huge. If you have Onyx with the three gravitational holes or whatever at the start, you throw destruction on that as soon as you can get that to 109. You're going to do damage because health pools are a lot lower and people don't have crazy temples or hopefully they don't have like level 10 prisms.
Where you're at in the game, there's low research, so the troops and the heroes aren't powerhouses. So the dragon's able to shine. Once you get towards like the Castle 45 range, you should have decent hero research and hero mastery by then. The dragon will no longer be a thing you put near the front line because it'll be dead in like 2 seconds. Also, I haven't seen anyone use the tag staff yet. So I don't think the people you're fighting have access to tag staff. Once they get access to the tag staff, your dragon will also be dying very quickly.
So I just got my first tag staff, but it's from the Void. It's the legendary one that goes on Necromancer. So I'd have to field Gazul and I can have tag because I haven't gotten the tag staff drop from the Void yet. There's also a 3-piece set that allows you to do tag, and of course the artifact. But I'm not spending for it to get that artifact. Like that's ridiculous. So tag's not totally relevant yet, but up at your level of play and for the later game dragon meta changes, what's your thoughts with the new setups for dragon skills? Which skills are worth replacing? And you kind of touched on that between if you get rid of pulse, then you gotta get rid of swell, and vice versa.
So I got rid of pulse and swell. I made a whole new dragon and added hailstorm back to my dragon for the simple fact that you want your dragon to stay away from the enemy as long as possible, because with the new Dragonic Awakening, like there's so many benefits that your dragon gives for just existing and being on the battlefield that like you don't want an aggressive dragon. You don't want your dragon getting close to the enemy for as long as possible, and you want to protect it as best you can, because once your dragon goes down, you lose massive amounts of buffs and it basically just takes you out of the fight.
So just getting all of the dragonic buffs outweighs anything else. Can dragons do any? I don't believe in the stat windows for the damage dealt and everything. Like I don't swear by the numbers in the stats.
Dragons don't do meaningful damage at all at my level. They don't do anything.
Okay.
Like they'll do the soft CC. They'll do like the blind and the roots and stuff like that with like Cosmic Storm or whatever it may be. Like they still do those things, but even then, those things don't trigger as often because the health pools and the healing rates are so high that they don't receive enough damage sometimes to even trigger those things, because you got to damage them enough for that stuff to trigger, or at least get a better like percentage chance. So it doesn't like the only thing I have on my dragon that damages right now is Cosmic Storm and the new greater ability. Everything else is like a passive or like a way to like protect it.
Gotcha. Sorry for the random question, and the viewers probably hate me for asking these things that seem super basic. For Cosmic Storms, is that still a really good skill if the fight goes on for a long period of time?
Yeah, Cosmic Storm's just great all the time. It just randomly blinds stuff, and it deals damage based on the dragon's health. So the higher health that you have on your dragon, the better it does.
Gotcha. And a couple things from chat. AGD, nice to see you. And congrats for switching to Dwarf. I don't know where you are in the game. Dwarf is doing great early in mid game because the health pools aren't too high for the snipers, and mechs are just a complete nuisance all around. Raider asks, human archers, should they use Dire in Zen or why? I think 100% Dire. They can chew through things. So the armor penetration stacking, or whatever the wording of that is, it essentially performs that function. I think that outweighs the Dyers with the splitting. For any of the harder targets to take down, the Dyer might be able to take more down with the cluster races, but you're always going to get hung up on a couple things. Call it a dragon, call it a really tanky gladiator, or like a Belrog, whatever it looks like. And those are the things where it really matters how your archers kill them. And because of that, I think that Dyer 100% for all situations. I'll ask Tain his thoughts as well.
I use Zen archers because they kill stuff faster.
What? Really?
Yeah. So the Dire archers, they have a chance to apply that debuff. So they have a chance to add that debuff, and then it has like a small percentage, and then it's got to build up. The Zen archers, they have like a guaranteed. Well, archers have a guaranteed hit like every fourth shot or something, and then when they're under morale boost, it's increased even more. So and they have a chance to shoot 2 arrows at once, which means a crap ton of damage. And you have 30 things shooting double arrows. It's like having 60 things shooting something. You don't need an armor debuff if it's dead.
Is that like the meta now? Everyone stopped using the Dire?
I mean, I think it's a preference thing. I still see people using Dire, but I've been using Zen for a long time now. I prefer them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still in the Dire mode. So there you go, Raider. You get a couple different thoughts, which I think is good to get as many opinions as possible. I'll have to try the Zen ones out for right now. I've just always went with the Dire to kind of cut through things. And Toby also uses the Zen ones, so if Toby and Tain are both using Zen ones and I'm using the Dire, I would probably do whatever they're doing. And Jerry is here. Nice to see you, Jerry. I missed you a ton. I hope all is well. I'm following your stuff on Facebook. It looks like everything's going well with you, and I'm happy for you. Alejandro said that they like Toby's approach for dragons, like more of a supporting and buffing rather than attack powerhouse. Even putting a bunch of scales on it seems like a great idea. Yeah, scales with the older. I need to memorize the name of the older ability. All of that stuff together works super well. And Fred said, "What is the most important resource for a level 35 human account like Astral Stones, Forge Fire, Scroll Scraps, Dragon Dust, Chakra?" That's kind of a really that's a tough question, because to have a quote-unquote good account for whatever core power you're at or wherever you are in the game, you want some level of balance. Like, yes, it would be awesome to have 9-star equipment on all of your troops, but if your chakra, just for an example, your chakra is like level 9 or something. Like the balance is what's going to help your account grow overall instead of going all in for one. So having some level of balance, I can say, do not worry about chakra. You will 100% max out, or it's at least level 18 chakra for 2 different troop types for free without worrying at all. Forge Fire Stones, similar idea. You're going to get more Forge Fire Stones than Astral Stones just from participating and playing the game. Soul Scraps, and you cannot go wrong with Soul Scraps. And same thing with Astral Stones, especially if you're like a lower moderate spender or you're free to play. Both of those things are huge. Dragon Dust, I think hitting the 109 in all 3 trees is a big deal for Dragon Dust. And personally, I'm probably going to go heavier in Dragon Dust than anything else until I hit 109 in all 3. Then I'll stop altogether with any accumulation of Dragon Dust. And then probably just go for Soul Scraps in Astral Stones. Maybe we can get Taint's thoughts on that as well.
I don't know, man. There's no like what is better. At that level, you need everything. Like,
Yeah.
There's no one thing that's going to be better than the other, because if you focus too much in one place, you're going to be deficient in the other, and it's hard to say what is better. Then I don't know. That's a hard question to say what is better.
Yeah, I think long term you'll need more astral stones, you'll need more soul scrap, you'll definitely need more dragon dust, but um,
Here's one you need to focus on: prisms.
yeah, can you talk about the importance of prisms in temples?
Yeah, the prisms in the temple take longer to upgrade, but they are where a lot of the power comes from. Like a high temple is what makes your heroes strong, and same thing with prisms. So if those are weak, your heroes are going to be very weak. So like a lot of people will neglect those or ignore those, and that's a mistake because there's so many other things that like raise your core power higher faster. But even though they raise your core power higher faster, they don't actually add raw power like your temple or prisms will. Like you won't see an increase in your output of damage. Your core power will go up, but you'll still be weak.
And that's been there, done that. That is not fun. It is a very defeating feeling to have high core power lose people way lower than you because you're either on an outdated account or it's not well balanced. Spider asked Cosmic Storm or Hailstorm. Passing that one completely to Tane.
Cosmic. Cosmic. If you have to pick between the two, Cosmic. Always Cosmic.
So I was kind of reading it in the community chat with people going back and forth between this, and it seemed like a preference thing. But one of the arguments that was made was Cosmic Storm ended the fight. One of the best things that you can have. For Hailstorm, it was really huge at the beginning because it hits so many more targets and it holds the dragon back longer. So
yeah, I mean, Hailstorm is nice. If you can have both, of course you get both. But in the long run, and like the total sum of all your fights, Cosmic Storm will win you more fights than Hailstorm will ever.
Gotcha. AGD said, "What's better, Zen or Dire Max?" Toby got that one. That's huge. Yeah, it's interesting at how much all of it changes depending on where you're located in the game, or yeah, just where you're at. The prisms. Prisms are a really big thing. I'm looking forward to really just trying to focus on those as much as possible early on.
Yeah, if your prisms are higher than your opponents, you'll probably win. Like prisms are literally like a miniature temple, and strong prisms add so much power to everything. Your dragon, your heroes, your troops, their health, their attack, everything. It's a lot.
Is there if you go up against somebody that has like prisms all one level below your average or whatever, is it? I don't want to say like a certain victory for you, but is it just heavily lopsided because of that?
If we're equal in everything else, yes.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Because if
that's
you think
wild.
about it, it's adding massive percentage points to everything. I'm getting more dragon health, more dragon attack, more hero health, more hero attack, more health and attack on my troops. Like everything I have is a full level stronger for my prisms. So like it's an extra like probably 30 or 40% across the board on everything that I have at level 10 versus them being at like level 9.
Gotcha. In the bonuses get wild the higher up that they get. Is it okay to ask you how many level 10 prisms you have?
I have, let me count them.
I'm going to
That's
guess.
one, two.
Wait, hold on, don't say yet. There's 15. There's 15 prisms in the game right now. If you've been playing, and let me know in the chat right now how many level 10 prisms do you think that Taint has. If anybody gets it right, I'll throw out another code into the live chat. So I'm going to guess out of 15, I'm going to say 7. No, 5. So let me know in the chat right now, and we'll give it a second. Then Ting will reveal how many level 10 prisms he has, because they're the easiest thing in the game to max out. Not accurate. So Toby's got 7s, 8s, and 1 9. I have 1 7. That's not super bad.
Yeah, if you're level, that's awesome.
AGD is saying 15. Toby's guessing you have 12. Gil or Rajwinder said 6. So the moment of truth.
15.
15. Oh my god. That's wild. So 15 out of 15.
And I've got enough prism shards sitting around to probably take another, 2 prisms to level 10.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty wild. All right, so AGD. Oh my god, Jeffrey said 18. Fred went with 7, also 9. All right, so AGD got it. So that means that we can get another code and put it in the chat. So for this, whoever has the fastest fingers will get, I think it's 300 Lenari. Only one person can redeem this. And I don't want to tell you exactly when I'm going to put it there, because, I mean, come on. We want the fun of the excitement of not knowing what's going to go on. All right, so, Divine Troop Equipment chest upgrade. Divine Troop Equipments will give 4 combat. Oh my god, they made this event even more wild. When I was last time I played, it gave 2 guaranteed combat stats. Now it's up to 4.
Yeah, I just got 5 of those chests.
That's wild.
I'll send you the screenshot. I got double from 1 roll of 10 or whatever.
All right, we're gonna do our free roll. Actually, we're gonna go with Tech Rush. Tech Rush and okay. So for our free roll, that's wild. All 4 combat sets. Oh my gosh, that was nothing. We got like one pink book. That's it. Okay, 1 hour of rush. I'll take that. Okay, I'm done with those. I am done with those. 100% not worth it for me to go hard on that right now.
No, not right now.
Eventually, I will.
Yeah, later on. You have other shit you need to get besides that.
Oh, the big spender event's not bad.
Now when you open it, it lets you pick the type of armor it is. Oh wow! I gotta.
Wait, can you send me a screenshot of that as well?
Yeah, it lets you pick the. That's correct. Oh, I actually have to look at my gear now and see what I need before I do this.
Oh my god! Well, good job, Lilith. That definitely makes this event even more appealing.
Yeah, now I actually have to study my gear and see where I have a deficit. I don't have a really good piece at. That's crazy.
All right, so if you do this, okay. So if you participate in the new Divine Equipment set, when you open up the chest, you'll have 4 different options. So you can pick if it's a banner, if it's the armor, whatever it is that you need, and you're guaranteed to get 4 combat stats in it. That's wild. Oh, okay. In Charlie sent one. So this is Charlie's. You can open it to get the a trinket from this one. One's the banner. One is whatever the other 2 are. That's crazy.
I need chess pieces because I have a really bad one on my archers. So
that's pretty nuts, man. That's really good for this event.
Yeah, because I used to always get the same totem all the time. And I was like, I don't need totems. I need chess pieces because I think 2 units that have really bad chess pieces. And now attack damage, crit hit chance. That's not bad.
That's amazing.
I need one for my archers.
It seems like with this event, every time that it comes out, it might not be literally every time, but just about the majority of the time that this event comes out for the Divine Troop equipment, it seems like I did the wrong skill. It seems like they've slightly made it better than the previous one. So when this first started, you just got a all that you got was a Divine Troop equipment chest. You were not guaranteed anything at all. You just happened to get the Divine Troop equipment chest. That's it. So from there, they then started making it so that you could get like up to 2, or maybe it started off with 1. Then I know it went to 2 combat stats, and it seems like they keep improving this, which is a huge thing, so that people keep going back to the event. What is it, like 6,000 Lenari per guaranteed piece?
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's just under 6,000.
Man, I just got a piece for my healers.
Nice job, man. Yeah, that's huge.
So I got the choice between attack speed, healing efficacy, reduced magic damage, and troop evade, or I can go for not that one. Where's it at? This one. Efficacy, efficacy, healing received, and then reduced damage taken from critical hits.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go with the double efficacy because, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. And Toby just said he got a chest with damage, and crit. Oh my god.
That's nice.
God. Yeah, pretty soon people are going to have like quad crit damage or something absolutely wild.
That would be great.
That would be wild. Yeah, we're going to see some crazy stuff coming up. Oh my god. Imagine if they start putting out the troop equipment stuff so that you can roll it kind of like dragon skills. Oh my god.
I don't even think about that.
That would be nuts. That would be nuts. All right, let's go grab a couple of our goodies. That way, if you guys have played the minigame, flipping the cards, let me know your fastest time.
24 seconds.
You did it in 24?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, which one should we do? Manish said Talk or Flores, Castle 42. I would go with Talk. He offers too much. Flores is huge too, but Talk will help you out in every situation. They both will, but I think Talk is huge. Spider said 24 seconds as well. All right, guys. If 25 seconds from Diago. Toby said 25 seconds. I am going to try doing this since I'm, I don't know, let's paint a picture. Brandon said 28 seconds. All right, Brandon, I like your style. If I cannot get this done, and we're going to go with Brandon because he has 28 seconds. Thank you, Brandon. If we cannot do this within 28 seconds, then I will get you guys a code. So if I'm 29 or more seconds to complete this, we're throwing out another code for Lenari. I'm sure that is worth scores and dozens worth of Lenari. If I am faster than 28 seconds, then yeah, we'll save it till 4 hours from now. All right, so let's jump in. Get these hands all warmed up. Well, it should take like 2 minutes. All right, so Myra, great start.
Dude, my healers have 142% healing efficacy.
Oh, I did the wrong one. I messed up, so somebody's going to beat me. Oh no! It's the bottom right. All right, so I am tied, or I'm sorry, I am the worst one so far. I I have 29 seconds. And Fire Spider said, too fast for me. Yes, Fire Spider, you are way too good. Charlie said, get OGC Girl and press them all at once. If you summon the OGC Girl here, Charlie, she can put out a code for sure. And Fire Spider said that they need more Lunari because they only have 25,000, which is actually really, really good. What's your healing efficiency for the Saints?
142%.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty wild. All right, let's try this one again. We have Myra Gafgar. Myra. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, they're right next to each other. Was that? No. Where's the Gafgar? All right, I need to stop guessing. Sprig, and now I totally butchered this one. All right, I totally butchered that one. You guys get a code. I started guessing instead of remembering. Never do that. Yeah, that's a really huge amount for the healing efficiency. And so Tane, I was reading on Facebook earlier because little do people know, I try to read as much as I can from as many sources as I can to have some idea of what I'm talking about. Research is king. So with that, I noticed that somebody was talking about these 7 days of gifts. A bunch of people were kind of either skeptical. I don't think they actually read the stuff or they understand how it works. And personally, I think it's an amazing thing. And I saw your comment there saying that this is one of the best events. I'm assuming for straight up Lunari and also picking your own stuff. So do you want to elaborate on it?
If you're going to spend money, this is where you do it. You get Lunari, and you get to pick your rewards, and the rewards are good. They're not cheap rewards. So, I mean, if you're going to do it, and you get them for 7 days. It's not like a one-time thing. Like, the next 7 days, you'll get it, which is kind of bonkers.
Absolutely. And Brandon, congratulations. I'm glad that you got the code, man. So the way that this event works, and I don't know if it's the wording of it or I don't know what confuses people. This is a crazy event. So we can see from the Elena's gift, we're able to get that first one. And if we go look at the chest that we received from it, we get to pick what we get as far as the rewards. This right here is a really cool concept that Lilith put out there. I'm super happy that they did this because it hits everything. You get the imbued stuff, you can get hero scraps, you can get troop equipment stuff, dragon dust, prism stuff, and also chakra stuff. Don't do this chakra stuff, guys, but any of the other stuff is going to be super useful for you. Probably skip the forge fire too. But with that event in particular, these 7 days of gifts. Let's go for the most expensive one. Just look at it. It says superior 7 days of gifts. Buy and you get 6,400 Lunari, and then you get the rewards valued at. Ignore the valued at because, I mean, that it is subjective to whatever the game says it was. So that's $100. You get 6,400 Lunari. That's the same amount of Lunari as if you're going to do $100 for a set purchase, but every day, so every single day, you're going to get almost 700 more Lunari. Every day, you're going to get 2 + 2 runestones. Every day, you're going to get 4 hours of tech rush and a little bit of EXP. But you also, every single day, get the superior 7 days of gifts chest, which in there, you can get almost 50,000 Dragonic Dust, 120 common Prism chests, 24 rare Prism chests, 2,800 soul scraps, 100,000 forge fire stones, 7,400 astral stones, 600 imbued chests, and you get that every single day for 7 days. So last night when I was talking with Goku, I did out some of the math. Somebody fact checked me because I probably did the math wrong. But if you were to buy all of these, that would be 161 USD. If you get your initial Lunari plus the daily Lunari that you get from each one, you're going to get, it's just shy of 19,000 Lunari. So if you're going to go buy Lunari, and you're going to go buy $99 worth, and you get 7,200. This is not doing it the set way. This is buying straight up Lunari. So even if you call that $200, you're getting 14,000 Lunari. So from the 7 days event, you're getting 19,000 Lunari. If you go with hero scraps, if out of the chest all that you choose is hero scraps, let's see if I can pull that up again. So the 7-day gift thing, if you buy all the tiers, $161, 19,000, just shy of 19,000 Lunari, and all you did was get scroll scraps for hero masters, you would end up with just shy of 35,000 scroll scraps, just for comparison. So ridiculously good value for straight up Lunari. This is crazy good event. If you can afford it and you want to do that. Fire Spider said, quick question. So a few months ago I said Nora wasn't doing a lot of damage in a live stream, but now I got Sazeo and he doesn't have a Prism, but is doing more damage than Nora should. So should there be a swap of Prisms?
We did it, boys.
Tane, what's your thoughts with Prisms on Sazeo?
I think he's good. I think Nora's better.
Okay.
Like he definitely deserves one if you have enough prisms and enough shards to go around. But I wouldn't sacrifice the one from Nora to put it on Saizo.
Gotcha. Do you personally have a Prism on Sazeo?
I do. Devastating Strike.
Yeah. Hold on. Before we talk about your growth, do you have more true rubies than you do prisms?
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyways, we're going to congratulate Tane on hitting 16 million core power because that is legit disgusting on every single level. That's crazy. If I had a penny for each one of your core power, that'd be $160,000 dollars. That's crazy, dude. 16 million core power, 432 in the dual tower. That's crazy.
I don't do dual tower that much though. My dual tower score is garbage.
That's nuts. Well, congratulations for that. That's huge. Oh my god. Oh, and I should put out a plug now. Charlie said about time. I'm putting a plug out now. I'll probably end up doing a video on it specifically. If you guys ended up starting over to join in on the join in with the journey with me or anything along those lines, April 12th, I'll be transferring realms as long as I can stop my core power growth. And the goal is going to be to go to 3628, the Covenant one. We have a bunch of friends on that server. Let me just double check and make sure. So we have a bunch of friends on that server. There's a ton of people that have either restarted the game or something along those lines. or came back from quitting to kind of jump in on this journey. I feel like I get at least a message a day about that, and people that are close by all wanting to link up. So April 12th, I'll be heading there. I'm going to go to the Purple Kingdom, which is usually a garbage kingdom because it's just not a good spot on the map to be. I'll start a house there. The goal is going to be when Kingdom Power levels change and we can actually join in with everybody else, we'll swap over. However, they're number one by a long shot. So we'll hang out in purple until we can join our friends in light blue. So if you guys are interested in playing with me, huge disclaimer, by the way. I don't want, if you guys do want to play with me, I don't want to set any false expectations of playing with me. I am more active making videos and doing live streams than I am chatting in the game or even just playing the game in general. It is part of the sacrifice that comes with doing these types of things. I am not the most active person in the game, and I'm still going to direct people to go to like community chats rather than one-on-one PMs. So I'm just putting that disclaimer out there. I don't want people to have like false expectations of playing with me. I'm a horrible teammate, straight up. I'm a horrible teammate, but that's where we'll be April 12th. Tant will be there too, in spirit.
What?
I said you'll be there as well in spirit for the 12 I'm sorry, 13. Oh my gosh, 1328. That's the server, 1328. And if you guys do want to join the OGC community chat, just send my ID a friend request. The ID is 36959097. I'll add you into the community chat as soon as everything, or as soon as the stream is over. Yeah, it would be cool to get everyone together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you're 16 million. What's Coffee Bun at now? Or Papa?
18.8. Papa sold his account to H-Trip.
That's crazy. Jeez, man. Yeah, you're getting up there to Coffee Bun level.
Slowly but surely.
I mean, play wise, you're definitely there, but just the pure numbers, that's insane. That's crazy. Well, congratulations, Ben.
Thanks.
What level's your pet now?
64.
Is the highest pet in game is that the 71?
I think 70 or 71, I think, is the highest.
Oh, wow.
That I've seen. There could be one higher that I haven't seen. That's just the highest that I've personally have seen is like 70 or 71.
That's still pretty intense.
So tally on the true rubies, I have 20.
Oh my god. I do have one, so I cannot complain. I am happy with one. Well, that's amazing for pet, and that's ridiculous for true rubies. That's awesome, though. Do you have like the same amount of like emeralds and stuff, or less emeralds?
Yeah, they're all about the same. They're on 20.
Okay, all right. Oh, I can hop into the Sylvian Spring to show you exactly what I was talking about. In 1 second. We're gonna finish off the Hero Trials. Hero Trials is one of those things that's really easy to forget about because I'll click in, hit that exclamation, so it just goes away and it's not like an annoying alert that's there. And I'm like, I'll go back and do Hero Trials in a little bit. I'm just going to go do this other thing. And then right before bed, I remember, hey, I need to do Hero Trials. Every time. In Alejandro, congratulations with the code. Alejandro asks, is A-Trip, are they the player with the highest core power now?
Yeah.
So they surpassed Coffee Bun. And Fire Spider said, please give me some true rubies. Free to play ain't easy. Wait, Fire Spider, did you say that you saved up 25 Yeah, you saved up 25,000 Lunari. As a free to play player, congratulations, Spider. Like that's some serious discipline right there. You were better than me by a long shot. Yeah, that's huge. All right, so I'll show you where I wasted a bunch of my potions. As soon as we get there. I actually think I skipped doing it earlier. Alright, so this is the Sylvian Spring event. If you guys started not too long ago, this might look super familiar. If it's been a while, well, this is what it looks like when you first start. It's kind of like each little mini island on all these. There's 3 different portions on each island. It unlocks it every day. And what happens is, for this one in particular, the one with Belrog is slightly different because you did not get these multipliers. But for the Sylvian Spring, you actually get multipliers depending on how many stars you bring up your staple. So the first thing that you should do is level up your staple to at least 2 stars. Ideally, I want to push for 3 stars because it gives the immunity to Moral Collapse for 20 seconds at the start of battle for your range units. That's clutch, especially this early on with my archers. So I had no problem bringing that up to 2 stars through purchasing the artifact material, some of it. I didn't really need that much to get it up. I just needed the lilies. And by bringing this up to 2 stars, you get the maximum bonus, which is going to be an additional multiplier of 1.5%, or 1.5. So if we go to do a battle and this gives rewards of 30, instead of getting 30 shamrocks per battle, you actually get 45. That's way better. That will save you time. So what you can get with the shamrock looking things is, we'll start all the way over. You can get a dragon piece gear. You can get, I guess it's 17, so I thought it was 18. It's 17 of each of the artifact stuff, but each purchase you actually get 5 pieces. So that's 5 times 17, which that's 85. So 85 of the basic free to play artifact material. That's huge early on. From there, for this one, you can actually get up to 4 legendary eggs. You can get, what is that? 1,000 of the dragon glass. You can get 1 million of the soulfire. You can get 10 runes. You can get 1.5 million EXP. And then you can get stat cards and also the skill cards. So all of that stuff, everything besides the rare resources, 100% you need to get it all. So that's why bringing the staple up will actually help you out so that you can get it. Really, really good event. There's a bunch of mini portions, so you can get plus 3 rune stones. You can get 4 more legendary eggs, which is just massive. So what I highly recommend is, as you take your time when you unlock these new areas, and for each one of the little islands, walk to all the random points that you have no reason to walk to get the events to trigger. That way, at the end, you don't have to walk around the entire map to find that one spot there you're missing to get 4 free dragons. You're just better off slowly going through and making sure that you trigger all of the event dialogues as you progress in it. I mean, do whatever you want, but that's what I'm doing. Also, make sure you pick up all of the potions at a minimum, along with the gears on the ground. For reference, I just picked up 1 blue piece of gear. It would take me, in 1 siege, I could get 2 of those blue gears. So spending those 3 seconds to pick up that gear, 1 siege is like, 90 seconds? It takes 45 seconds to get 1 of those from a siege, so it's absolutely worth it. Anyways, that is the Sylvian Spring. pretty cool events. I like them.
Yeah, no, I wish they would bring those things back. Like, those events are great.
Yeah. Those ones are definitely pretty cool. Especially with the rewards. Imagine if they did one like that. Somebody declared war on us.
By the way, somebody declared war. No big deal.
they're gonna have a tough time against through my garrison. So it would be cool if they did this later on and offered like, imagine if they did the pay to win artifact stuff like that. That would be huge, or just anything at all. And oh, dude, before I forget, I mentioned this last night in the community chat, but I wanted to show people the best deal. If in the Valor tier bundles, they're all garbage. Do not get them. They're all garbage except for one. And I found the one that's actually really good value. And that is actually the Valor tier 11. So this is very specific to dragons. So a one-time limited $50 purchase, you get 6,000 dragon glass. You cannot get anywhere close to that buying it from the sets. That's ridiculous. Not only do you get that, but you get 60 rune chests, which that alone is not bad. That's like what 90 cents or something like that per rune chest, and then it's just really good value early on for dragons. 6,000 dragon glass. That's crazy. If for $5 out of the sets, you get 200 dragon glass. So $50 worth of getting the $5 set would yield you 2,000 dragon glass. Yes, you'd have some Lunari there, but you're talking 3 times that amount. I think that's the only Valor chest that I think is remotely worth it. All right, let's go figure out who declared war on us. All right, green declared war on us. All right, let's go find some greens and fight them. Whoops. Let's see how badly we lose. Oh, it looks like we actually took a lot of their stuff. So for this server, if you guys are curious, because I know what I'm doing with prisms actually offer a lot for your core power. We're actually second in core power for our kingdom. Overall, we are 14th, with the number one person being 4.6 million core power. That's crazy. 4.6 million core power. Absolute craziness. So I think green, we can pretty much take on anybody from green. Fire Spider said, how are you going so fast in Valor? Are you able to buy tiers? I decided to spend for the lucky dice because I don't think I can play this game without a true ruby. I'm just being totally honest. I would lose interest so fast if I had to play and lose to Nora's with true rubies. Well, I don't have it. I can't do that again. I feel like I've gone through a period of suffering with that, and I can't bring myself to do that. The other,
I remember your struggle for the true ruby, bro. It was brutal because you were struggling, and I was like, I got another true ruby from a purple chest like 5 times before you got yours.
It was 6 months. It was 6 months. So Denji's Kitchen actually helped us out with that one. So it was half price for us, which was huge because I saved up Lunari, and then I had to do one of the $99 bundles. So this is for Fire Spider asking about our Valor going up. The other thing that happened was right after the dice event, the Greater Dragon Ability stuff came out. I said it in a video. Taint said it a ton. That's a must-do event. You cannot miss that event if you can do anything about it. In side note, OGC Girl was okay. She wasn't mad at me for doing the True Ruby thing. She said as long as she doesn't have to listen to me not having a True Ruby, she doesn't care. So, yes. So she wasn't too mad at me for that one. The Greater Dragon ability, Taint helped us out with, and Content Creator, which Taint helped us out with as well, kicked in at the same time to make that one a lot more bearable. So really, realistically, because of those two things, we jumped up in Valor a little bit. I think now with the natural accumulation of Lunari along with the content stuff, I should be fine. Like I should be fine to just sit back, bank everything, have some discipline. Like right now, I kind of want to do the divine gear stuff, but there's no reason to right now. So things will get more challenging down the road or more tempting. But I think for right now, just sit back and just wait for the dice events until I at least have a couple true emeralds, and I definitely need a true amethyst for Turn the Tide. So I'm just going to focus on the dice events for a while, and then...
Yeah, I agree. That's the better choice because like chasing the troop gear doesn't do anything for you because you're not getting to 10-star troop gear anytime soon. So realistically, like having 4 combat skills on a level 10 piece of gear doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That and to get the is Turn the Tide Prism still a big thing?
Oh yeah, Turn the Tide's great.
Okay,
There's a lot of really good prisms, and I think there's more prisms coming out.
Yeah, so Turn the Tide, 2 emeralds, and a true ruby. That alone's 4 months for me because I can promise you one thing with certainty. I do not have luck with true stones, so I can do the 120. Last lucky dice thing, I got 4 pink boxes or whatever, and I got 4 fine amethysts. So that's my level of luck. So it will take me 4 events to get like those 4 true shards. So I think sit back, and by doing all of those dice rolls as well, I'll easily be able, and I do mean easily with the new stuff that they added on, I'll easily be able to get every new prism to level 7, and I can probably, as long as I don't mind having a couple that are below, like low level, like leave them at 3 or something, I can probably bring a couple up to level 8. So I think
Dude,
that's the
honestly,
plan.
at your core and like your level of play, get them all to 7. Don't focus on 1 to 8. Get them all to 7.
Okay.
You'll be stronger overall doing it that way as free to play or like cheap to play instead of trying to get 1 to level 8. It's not worth it. Get them all like level 6, level 7 across the board, and you'll be much stronger for it.
Okay, I'll do that. I just don't want to level up again until the next ice event, so I can get the cash in on those levels as I go up. And Brandon's right. Tane and Katie, like they helped out immensely with the True Ruby because, like, to talk about like struggling to have motivation that crushed me. So I don't feel bad spending for True Ruby at all. We can see our core power. The Spirit Beast power is ridiculously high. That is more than double my temple. It's more than double my chakra. It's almost 5 times the amount of my hero power. I think that the Spirit Beast power and how it affects your core really makes... I think core power is a very deceiving number, and it has been for a while. But now at lower levels, the Spirit Beast power, adding that into the core power at my level of play, where Spirit Beast power is... Mine is greater than my chakra, temple, and hero power combined, or just about. It's almost the same. It's within 10k difference.
They're also very strong, the Spirit Beasts. So I'm doing a tally. So for prisms, I'm going to tell you how many. Like I have all 15 prisms. I'm not using trues on all, but for each like breakdown, I have 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 true emeralds out of 15 of my prisms.
Oh my god.
I have 1, whatever the secondary one is.
The fine?
Yeah, I have 1 fine emerald, 2 fine amethysts, and then I have 1... 2, 3 true rubies, and then 1, 2, 3 true amethysts I'm using.
Oh,
So
wow.
true emeralds are the king right now for all the combos.
Gotcha. So between the wave power, the arcane,
The Guardian,
guardian,
Spirit Fracture. There's a couple of really good ones.
yeah, that's huge. And Fire said that they got their first True Ruby for free for the AOC anniversary.
Yeah, that was a good thing they did too.
Yeah, that was huge, and I think that was exactly 1 month after I got mine.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, I was not doing all that again. And Fire Spider also asked, "What beasts do we have in what star?" Right now, I'm using Cloud Fox. It's 3-star, which I don't think is bad, and is level 23. I have not spent any Lunari at all on this, so I think overall I'm doing okay. I might actually end up switching to Storm Fox because I'm probably I'm not going to switch to Storm Fox until it hits 3 stars. So agreed 100%. Whichever one has the highest stars, go with that. But I'm 15 fragments away from having the Storm Fox to 3 stars. So if that happens before Cloud Fox is at 4 stars, then I might switch over just to try it out. The Cloud Fox, I only have 4 fragments so far. Tane has a 64.
Here, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, we'll go check out Tane's. Tane has probably spent like I don't know, like 10,000 Lunari on his pet. So
Try like 400,000 probably.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Yeah, last Lucky Wheel I went kind of nuts. Like Spirit Beast came out and Lucky Wheel came out at the same time. Yeah, I spent a lot last month.
So this is Tane's Spirit Beast. It actually loaded faster than I thought it was going to. I was about to make a joke with that. And it looks like he has 5-star for all of them, and he is going with the Umbra Fox. Wow, that's almost 2 million power. Or almost 1.9 million.
Yeah.
Holy crap! So what's the skill? What's the level 5 skill for the Umbra Fox?
I will send you another picture.
That's crazy.
I'll just read it. It says Mana Cloister lasts 16 seconds, covering an area of 7.5 squares in diameter. All units within range of the Mana Cloister gain an extra 110% attack speed, 110% accuracy, while also regaining HP equal to 5% of max HP every second.
What?
Yeah, so bonkers. I'll send you a picture.
Dude, that healing regain that makes the Origin Stone look obsolete.
It doesn't give damage resistance though. The Origin Stone does that.
Yeah, but 5% per second, especially at like my level of play, that doesn't really mean too much because things have like 10,000 health. But
dude, when people launch in with their Rufio or they like tag my dragon, I drop it on my dragon and watch my dragon become invincible for 16 seconds. It's great.
That's disgusting, man.
Because it's free to use whenever you want to, and there's no like range or like cooldown for it. It's just always ready. So like whenever they decide to make a move on my dragon, I just go heal for 16 seconds and don't die.
That's what. Can you give us an idea of the 7.5 squares in diameter? Is that like is that like the same like all the ones, or is it actually bigger?
I'll send you a picture.
Cool, thank you. 16 seconds, 7.5 squares in diameter, all units, 110. That's almost. That's like a secondary Warhorn. What's Warhorn, like 140% or something? That's ridiculous.
Warhorn is 120.
Warhorn is that with the +1 on it, or just the 9?
No, that's just the 9 of 9.
Okay, I think the 10 out of 9. I want to say it's 140, but so for the level 9 Warhorn, this is pretty much a 16-second level 9 Warhorn with 110% accuracy. So you're not gonna miss, and you get 5% of your health per second. Add on things like Noble Blood. Add on what? Dude, if you have a good replay of your dragon just straight up face tanking,
So I sent you a picture of the range. So this ability can completely cover your dragon and some other stuff around your dragon. It's a pretty large circle.
yeah, that's holy crap, dude. Yeah, I'm used to it like barely being able to cover 2 packs of archers. Those snipers are a whole cell wider than archers, and that you're like over 1/4 into nearby snipers. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. So Alejandro said that they have a level 2 Stormfox. I'm sorry, a level. Hold on, Alejandro. This one's confusing. He said, "I think the level 2 Stormfox is powerful than 3-star Cloud Fox. Check the ability of each one, but I think it's better." Interesting. Okay, so Cloud Fox, Storm Fox. There's so many foxes. The only fox that I care about is Foxtrot.
So the brown fox, the ability is stronger, but for your level, like at the same level, the 2-star storm fox doesn't give you as many stat points as in its little abilities. So you've got to weigh how good is it having that one-time ability versus having that complete passive that doesn't ever go away for the stats.
Gotcha. Fire Spider said that they normally drop their pet stuff on their archers after they jump in with Rufio. I don't know, man. With that 5% health regain, I can see it more at late game. Like, if your dragon doesn't instantly blow up, then this could be... Dude, if you drop that plus Origin Stone and you have the Greater Dragon ability in scales, like... That's crazy.
I usually wait for them to tag my dragon if they do. Because if they tag my dragon with the Greater Dragon ability and this on there, they've basically just thrown the match because they're going to spend all their units, all their like stuff is going to be focused on my dragon, and it's unkillable, and I'm just going to beat the crap out of them.
Wow.
I think tagging dragons is a dangerous aspect a lot of the times, especially if you're tagging a blue dragon and they have the Greater Dragon ability. It can backfire and take up so much time and effort, and then you get blown out.
Yeah, I was going to say, with a lot of the dragons, it makes total sense, but with the pure tankiness of the Azure, and this was... You remember when like the Primal Will thing first like started kicking in and people just had like the blue dragons that just would not die? It reminds me of that because whenever...
That was annoying.
Yeah, whenever I tagged them, it was the same thing. If you could not kill it, then you just threw away the match because if you can't kill what you tagged, then you lost, just straight up.
Yeah, because you wasted all that time focusing something that didn't die while the enemy was tearing down your front line, and you end up behind the curve trying to catch back up, and it's ugly.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we have one more gift code, which we'll save for the end, which foreshadowing is coming up. But before we wrap things up,
Foreshadowing.
before we wrap things up, Dreadnought's here. Before we wrap up, I just want to let you guys know, next week, I don't know when I'm streaming. I will stream. I don't know if it will be Friday night or Saturday night. I might have to redo the streaming schedule. I was offered, and I accept my dream job of all dream jobs, which means that we just got a house and stuff. As long as OGC Girl's not watching this, we're going to be selling that and straight up just moving to a whole nother state. The place is the place that saved my life, where my whole life really began how it is now, all addiction related. And the whole reason why I started doing my profession is because I wanted to be like the people that worked at this place. All of the people that were there when I went through, which is almost like 10 years ago now, in July it will be 10 years. Really hard to believe. All the staff are still there. I know everybody that I'll be working with, and I would have known them for like 10 years. This place is, they do things the right way, ethically. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I am doing that. That means I'm not going to be around a computer to make videos. I have videos in store, don't worry. I have like 30 Void videos, so we'll never run out of Void videos. We also have videos with Tane. I'll see if I can get another one done with Goku before I go. Because of all of these changes, I don't even know what my work schedule is. I am just trusting in having faith that everything's going to work out. And so far, everything's going like relatively smooth. Like I haven't hit any hiccups at all. So I think I'll have to work one weekend day. So say my days off are Saturday, Monday. Then I'm not going to be home to be able to do a live stream on I'm sorry, Sunday, Monday. Then that means I'm not going to be home on Friday with the with the computer to be able to do live streams or even make new videos. So please stay tuned. I'll keep you guys all updated on when I'll do the stream. I want to do the stream. If there's anything with the channel that I like more than anything else, it's definitely the stream and just hanging out with you guys, talking with Tane. Like, if I could do this full time, I would do that. So stay tuned for updates on that. Fire Spider asked 120 plus in Void. Today, I'm as far as perfected, I'm in the 90s. I know probably the last Void video that came out was 58. I know, I have a lot of them. I'm in the 90s now as far as perfected. So we'll be at 120s pretty soon, I bet. So yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. I was going to do one tomorrow, but I'm not going to have Nora yet. So I'm not going to do Dual Towers stream without Nora. You can see we need 140 more Void coins. So it's probably going to be Sunday morning right before Clash that we get Nora. Unfortunately. So yeah, just stay tuned because the scheduling for streams will change. We're still going to do it. It's going to be at nighttime. It's just a matter of which night, and I don't have that answer yet, and I'm probably not going to know until sometime next week. So I apologize for that inconvenience, but it's all for really, really good things. So with that, let's see if we can get Foxtrot here to give away the last VIP code. You guys want to do that? Let's see it. Let's see if Foxtrot wants to do that. So we'll get Foxtrot to give away the last code. No? Can't Fox give away the last VIP code? Yeah. Alright guys, pardon me for 1 second. I need to go pick up the young lad. He is currently sleeping. That way he can give you guys the code. Be right back with Fox. See here. Oh, hi, my dude. You want to give away the last code? Let me see if I can pull it up so we can see. Will you tilt my thingy down a little bit? All right. Hey guys. So Foxtrot is here. He's super happy to be on the stream, and he's going to give you guys the very last VIP code for the night. Can you go a little bit lower so they can see like the baby? He's so cute.
Yeah, he's so really cute. Happy you woke him up.
Well, the people wanted Foxtrot for the VIP code. Well, all right. You can.
He looks really enthused.
What is it saying?
I said he looks less than enthused.
He hates me right now. All right, guys.
So comfy.
All right, guys. The last VIP code. First person to get it, well, gets it. All right, and with that, guys, I'm gonna go play or lay down with this little one. He needs his dad, and everybody needs their dad. Fire Spider gave the kissy thing for Foxtrot. We'll give him a kiss for you. Yeah, he's a good boy. Fire Spider said that they requested him for the gift code. Yeah, you know what? He gives the best gift codes. Watch that one have like 1 billion Lunari in it. Like there's just a typo. They added like 5 zeros.
That would be awesome.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. Alright, this little guy's falling asleep in my arms, and he's also pissed at me. So I'm going to let him go. Make sure that you guys smash the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Dane, thank you very much for coming in and joining us tonight.
Of course.
Alright guys, have a wonderful night, and if you guys want to get added to the OGC community chat, feel free just to send me a friend request. My ID is up there right now. Before Fox gets really mad at me. Oh, hey bud. No, you just want to give me a hug? Yeah. How can we end it now?
Bro, you're a whale. You're almost 1 million core power.
I know. Watch out. You're like what? Only 16 million?
Yeah, dude. Not that big.
So it's taking me like a month to get 1 million. So what's that? 16 months, and I'll be 16 million.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, guys. Raider said no joke. He gave them 100,000 Lunari in flawless gear. Wow! Congratulations. All right, I'm gonna run, guys. Wonderful to see you all. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Stay safe and take care.
Yep.
Oh, there's the wave.